as you wish. Don't use my thing, use the Princess Bride thing.
As you wish.
Yo, welcome back, RaptorG. Here's me, RaptorG, as usual. Well, not usual, really. Not anymore, at least. Because I have not been uploading in a while. Damn.
You failed me. No, I failed you.
But I'm back, and I am going to strive my hardest to get my next videos out, because I have a lot of recordings. Alright, I have a lot of recordings, but none of them are ready to be uploaded yet. But that's why I'm here, just to make a short, simple video, just to say I'm okay, I didn't die, and I wanted to apologize to... Crap, I have to bring him up again. Give me a minute.
3 days later.
Lucas65606. Thank you to Lucas for asking about this, and thank you for also being vocal, because man, if you hadn't have been, I don't know if I would have ever gotten this out. What is happening here? Yeah, I'll get to it. Sorry, I'm getting texts. But yeah, I apologize for how long this took, because you asked 2 weeks ago, and I said yes. But that's why I'm here, to rectify that. Back on the Cass High School Marching Band's YouTube channel, and today we are going to be looking at the Cass Band show reveal for 2025. Now, for those who don't know, they do this for pretty much all their shows. Like, they have the 2023 band reveal, the 2024 one, which I think, just to make this video a bit longer, we'll take a quick look at all of those, including the show reveal for 2022 and 2021. We'll just take a look at all of them. But stick around for the 2025 one, because I haven't actually seen the 2025 one. But before we get started on that, I wanted to say that I am streaming now. I've been doing a lot of streams recently on different games, different platforms, all that stuff. You guys might already know this. Some of you already know this, like Fall Guys. These streams used to be Fridays at 3 o'clock, and I realized that that was stupid. So I changed the date to Wednesdays at 8. So every Wednesday at 8, I will be streaming right here on this channel. That is for YouTube specifically. But if you go here, you will see I also have a Twitch now. For some reason, this is not a hyperlink, so you'll have to copy and paste it into the tab up here. But as you can see, if you do that, you'll be taken right to my Twitch. You'll be greeted by my little fellow over here.
Hello there.
I will be streaming here on Saturdays at 10 o'clock. I know it's a little late, but it's a Saturday, so, a little fun at night. I don't know why I put it that way. But yeah, a little late night stream on Twitch on Saturdays. Hopefully you can be there. Also, I have an Instagram now. This is also not a hyperlink for some reason. I am RaptorG45343 on Instagram, specifically this one. So, I got a couple of posts here, my YouTube schedule's here. So if you forget it, it's right there, along with the long man. For some reason, the shadow there made me have long legs. Anyway, so now that we got that down, let's get right into the show reveals. So this is the 2021 show reveal. I believe this is Invasion. It is oddly loud. Okay. I like
evening,
the...
ladies and gentlemen. This is Carl Phillips speaking to you from the observatory at Princeton. I'll ask you to be patient, ladies and gentlemen.
This is not a test. Guys, let's go! Ooh, people. Are these like just stock things that you got off the internet or something? Or is this from something? Ooh. Oh, is this from like the... What movie is that? Something with the tripods or something?
Ladies and gentlemen, here I am, back of the stone wall that adjoins Mr. Wilmer's garden. From here, I get a sweep of the whole city.
Oh, hey, it's Godzilla. I doubt
around
it,
one
but
side, studying the
all of these
object while the
chasing,
captain and two
all of these
policemen
like
advance with
running
something
away
in their
scenes are
hands.
the same,
I think,
Only these guys are white, not
No need to
Asian,
push
but,
the crowd
yeah,
back now. They're
Japanese, I mean.
willing to keep a small beam of light against a mirror. What's that?
Okay, that's just
The flame
blatantly
swings from the mirror and it
something
leaps right
out
at
of
the advancing
Godzilla
men.
right there.
It strikes them head on. Lord, they're turning into flames.
Incredible as it may seem, both the observations of science and the evidence of our eyes lead to the inescapable assumption that those strange beings who landed in the Jersey farmland
Jeez.
tonight are the vanguard of an invading army from the planet Mars.
Do you think so?
Presenting the 2021 production. Invasion. I'm sorry, the music. It sounds like, I'm sorry, I should not laugh at that. But the music from that just sounds like something from like a 1980s comedy show.
Under the dawn of that last...
We got a lot of
Great
stuff
day.
from this tripod thing. Heck, I don't actually remember watching this. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, it's the cast man! I'm not exactly sure if they showed this one in class. They usually show those in class, but yeah, that one was very interesting. Lots of
That living intelligence.
this one. I feel like this part runs a little long, but you know, that's just me. Who's talking in that? I wonder. This fall.
We've all been found guilty
Interesting.
of witchcraft and consorting with the devil.
All this stuff is so dark. The wicked. And
If you would save your souls from
you would think this was a Blair Witch
repent
Project-esque
now
show
and
from
confess your
this.
sin.
Jeez, okay. Who is the editor for this? This is insane. I like the combination of the Salem Witch Trials and Wizard of Oz. I feel like that was a very creative movement. Wicked Witch Hunt. Yeah, I actually don't ever remember watching that. Is that it? Okay, that's it. But yeah, I don't... This is really cool. I feel like I should know... I feel like that I should remember watching this, but I have no memory of ever watching this. But I love... Because, you know, that show is a whole combination of the like Salem Witch Trials mixed with the Wizard of Oz Wicked Witch. So this really comes across nicely with that. I need to know who edited this one, because I feel like that this one, for this being the second reveal trailer type show reveal that they've done, it's leagues better than the other one, and the other one was really good. You know, it got a lot of emotion. It has a lot of emotion. These trailers have a lot of emotion in them, and this one was my final show, and I don't understand how this would be like the first time I'm seeing it.
You stupid.
This next one, the 2023 reveal show, I did see, because they played this one in towards the end of my last year there, and you'll see why. I mean, you already know the show. I've reacted to it on this channel, but it's like I was so upset when I saw this trailer. Faces, way to give me copyrighted, way to get me super copyrighted. Now I have to sing over the song. Is proud to present. I have to talk a lot more now because I have to talk over the music, because this is definitely copyrighted music. I'll add so many edits right here. Explosions, T-Rex, laser beams. Okay. course, I think that they play this during the shows. Anyway, I think. Oh yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was so upset. The Joker? Are you kidding me? A Joker show? The Joker is my favorite Batman villain, and Batman's my favorite superhero. So he's my favorite supervillain to my favorite superhero, and it's like, are you serious? Man, I was so upset. I'm like, I can't even do this show. I'm like, can I just stay? I should have flunked high school just so I could come back and do this. Why so serious? And that's the best title for a show like this. And look at the art. Who did that art? I need that person to do my thumbnails or something because damn. Like, look at that. That's so good. Why so serious? And of course, whoever came up with the title Why So Serious, that's such a good name for a show about the Joker. It's so freaking good. Also, I want to know who did the voice of the Joker in the actual show itself. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch my reaction to this show, which I will put in the card right now. That would look really weird if you're not watching on something that can do the cards. Based off of these just alone, I'm excited to see what this reveal trailer could possibly look like. No description? Dude, why? This isn't... Okay, whatever. Let's see. Okay, lots of walking. Nice, okay. We got a bronze disc. Alright, I had to do the explosion. It was just, in the cards.
It's called a CD. That's short
CD.
for compact disc. The music on one of these is recorded by computer. When you play
Why are you talking about CDs as if they're just like archaic technology that was lost times like millions of years ago? I mean, I guess I never really used one, so I mean, maybe they are, but...
repeat a phrase that moves you. You can repeat a phrase that moves you.
You can repeat a phrase that moves you. Repeat it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was about to hit.
This is the album of the future, and it's fast becoming a hit.
Stereo. Oh. Oh, my. That's right. Selections by Billy Joel, Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Ozzy Osbourne, Journey, whoever that is, those guys too. Wow, okay. That's a lot of colors. This is the album of the future.
Seems a bit long.
But I like it.
This is the album of the future.
And it's
Yeah, we heard
fast
that.
becoming a hit.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay. So that one was short and sweet. That one was actually pretty nice. I guess it does what it needs to do. It says what the who the songs are going to be by. I'm sure that with them, they know who like a lot of these guys are. So it's like a retro style thing with like a bunch of different stuff. So now I need to know where you did this one. If it was still the Jamie, whatever his name is. Because whoever did this did a really good job. I forgot how much effort was put into these. Because these are really... these are better than anything I could do. Like, you've seen... If you've been a part of my channel for a little bit, you know the extent of my, of what I can do. And yes, that is sad. But anyway. Can't wait to see it in full in person. That's right. I will be going to this show live in person if you want to meet me. And I know that you guys don't really know, well, actually, you kind of know what I look like because of because I have shown sort of what I look like in my previous video to this. Not my previous video, but my previous reaction, my first reaction to this band, the hour-long one. I did show my face sort of in that one, but it wasn't mustache. I didn't have a mustache, and I looked a little bit different. Plus, that was back in high school, like beginning of high school. And of course, you've also hopefully seen the Attack Cats video. That is just a fun thing that I also made in high school. I will be releasing a modern face reveal soon. Should be my next video, so you should really watch that. So if you want to know what I look like now, or close to now, maybe a couple months ago, then you can see that. But if you see me, I want you to say hi, because I at least want to see. I was there the first showing of the show for like friends and family. I was there, and I was trying to look for Liquid Toaster because he was the first one to request something from me ever. I also want to meet Lucas and anybody else who knows my stuff. I just want to go in and say how amazing you are, because I was there at the first like friends and family showing in that in the practice field, which is a parking lot, but but I was there and I saw it, and that was just after band camp ended, I believe, which is, if you don't know what band camp is, it's a few weeks long thing. I don't know how many weeks exactly, but it is basically the entire band goes to the school in the summertime, so they give away a little bit of their summer to rehearse the show. But it's revealed to them at the end of the previous year, and they practice a little bit of it, I think. Then they, go out, have summer vacation. Then they go to band camp, which is something that you go to during the summer, close to when school starts. And it ends, I think, a week before school starts. So they're really giving up. They're really ending their stuff early. But the entire band goes to the school and practices their show. And that's really all they're doing. They're practicing their show the entire day, separately, then together. They have a whole system in place. It's very cool. And at the end of band camp, the final thing that they do is play a show for the friends and family and people who just want to come and see the show and everything. It's usually like I said, friends and family and other alumni who just want to see what the cast band is up to. I was there because, I really wanted to see what the new show was, and it was amazing. And that was at the beginning of the year. Like, literally the first time that they would ever play in front of a crowd. They did what they had at that very beginning, and that was just like, they did like the first movement, and I think some of the movements were like, they didn't even have movement in them yet. They were just working on the music. But it sounded really good. I was able to talk to Shive and everything, so I hope that he is going to do that percussion video thing. I even told him, like, I want a percussion to run through the show, and it basically just be them, like, if they can record the thing that they do, I think every year now, where they bring the entire band in to watch, if they could record that, of just like an overhead view of the percussion of the pit and percussion ensemble and all that, just for people to see what the show looks like at their end without the rest of the band playing, and see that it's still entertaining, because it was a lot of fun. That was probably one of my favorite times, because we were actually able to show off to the rest of the band and everything, and show them what a lot of people aren't seeing. And that's the thing, is like, because the pit is either all the way in the front, or I think, this year they're in the front, and sometimes they're like on the field, but because the band is so large and vast, like, nobody ever really pays attention to the pit, but the pit does so much. They do like dances and different movements, and just like the way that they bounce up and down to keep in time. It's all so interesting and fun to watch, that I feel like a video like that, where it's just the pit overhead watching them play the entire show all the way through, would just be so fun. Because they do so much more than just hit the things and just stand there, you know? Damn, I'm sitting on my leg to sleep. Ah! Anyway, thank you again so much, Lucas, for asking me to do this. I know that, you just asked me to do the 25 reveal, which was awesome, but I wanted to go through and watch them all because this video would be like 5 minutes long otherwise. Thank you so much for that. And just to ask anybody else who wants me to react to something else, it doesn't have to be cast band related. It can be, it could be anything. You can ask me to react to, say, maybe the new Has Been Hotel trailer. Or if you want me to play a certain game, I can play things that are on the Xbox One, so far the first Switch, and the PlayStation 5. I can't do anything on PC because my computer is not that strong and it's a laptop, but I love it anyway because it's amazing and does this. But if you have anything on those consoles that you want me to play, I'd be willing to play anything. Maybe I'll play it on a stream one day. If you have anything that you want me to do or just want to say hi or chat or anything, make sure to leave a comment, follow me on my Instagram, follow me on Twitch. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you like this video. And remember that I'm live on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Saturdays at 10 p.m. Be there or be square. Man, that was lame. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. So until next time, see you later.